Mitch and Saul are here too. Back of this trailer-like area.
The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion.
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we'll look good, aware, prepared.
Alright, let's move in.
V, you're here.
Yep.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in
You
front.
really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul.
You need to chill
Are
out,
you
mate.
seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to
Wow, seems a lot changed while I was away.
do? No. Nothing has changed at all. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
He's just too
I
intense,
can't
man.
believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
So what is this about the basilisk?
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwoods country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
So what happened with you and Saul then?
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
I can see why she left from Night City. Don't know why she bloody came back though.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
So man, what's the plan?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay,
help.
let's go talk to the rest.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help. You seem to have some money there that I'm gonna take. What's this? Oh damn it. I don't even know what I'm doing.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Sorry, I didn't hear the word of that because they were all playing out of tune over there. Now they're playing in tune.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen.
What's
Militech will
this?
transport the Basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
What if they wants it to be hacked? I mean, I'm gonna help them because it's a mission and we might as well do it, but
V?
it might be a setup.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Well, I'll ride with you, but do you promise not to sit in the car and not say anything to me for the entire ride and be awkward?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
She's gonna sit in the car with me and not say anything, isn't she?
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave it fresh? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
This is quite a cool song. Yeah, she is just ignoring us. Oh, there we go. Saying something now. So no one on campus going to notice you
Who's
gone?
gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. It's better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
New Athens, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Oh, you could come stay with us if you want.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. I was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name.
Oh,
You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie.
I think Jackie would have liked
Remember
you. I like this, like the cool cars driving. It does feel very Mad Maxy. The way they're just rallying through all the sand and dirt.
We have arrived.
Hey, we've been here before. On the Ghost Town mission.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They use it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Now, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Are we going up here? No. I can't hack, by the way, so I hope there's no hacking in this bit. Oh, we can use technical ability on it.
Need a hand?
Ah, that was quick.
I don't know if that's what she was doing, hacking to get in here. What's this here? Eddie's a shard here. America, a prophecy. I'll just take it.
The stairs it is, then.
Do you need a light?
Well done. Thanks, boys.
Talk to the nomads optional.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
My camera work with the mouse is so jittery.
Okay, here we are.
What have we got over here?
Carol! What are we
Technical
looking
specifications.
What cards?
So I have to find a punch card. I don't know
Could you
if
help me look?
my scanner's gonna
Sure
help me
thing.
with that. Let's look over here.
Not here.
Punch card instructions. Did we get that, or was that just a shard about? Let's check that right now. Each position on the card, punched, unpunched, corresponds to a unit of information, while each column represents one character or symbol. When gently inserted the card into the reader, please remember to do the following. Check for any damaged punched holes which may corrupt the reading. Make sure cards are inserted in the proper order, and double check that the card description matches the data encoded on it.
Here somewhere. Hey, look thoroughly, please.
That's for the thick-skinned.
Nothing here.
I might have something in here. Potentially.
Well.
Do we have to find more than one? Oh no, it does say talk to Panam. Let's just check that there's nothing more in here. What are you? Some health inside Metacorp. Something else down here.
Got something.
Good job.
Really quick, before I forget, I had some trouble with this. I had a little look up about it. And there should be a way of switching off skip to skip dialogue. So continuous skip. Select your preferred skip dialogue mode. Skip by line will skip individual lines, while continuous skip will skip all possible lines as you hold. I think that's what we want, but I don't like the idea of skip all possible lines. Let's give it a go and see if it works. Basically, what should happen is as we click to get up from a crouch, it shouldn't skip unless we hold it. So like we got like toggle on the crouch,
Carol,
obviously.
we have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Makes sense.
Well, V, the card in the reader.
Yeah, well, you didn't know what to do with it, did you? Don't know why you say it's so patronising.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
I'm coming.
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Standby window. What do you want to talk about? Starting to have doubts. I missed you. Seems
It will not
happier
take
here
long.
than you did in town. So what do you want to talk about?
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
So before we continue, I just want to get a quick picture for the thumbnail, because that's quite a nice one there. There we go. So why are we doing this? No, it's important to you. Want to see how it plays out. Not doing it for free. What? Trust issues again? To be honest with you, it is a bit of that, because I know that Saul, he seems to be really hard on her.
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cut this up.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Don't feel any impulse one way or another now. Shame. Why is it different with me?
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Next time, try following that impulse.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Yeah, I do like Panam. She seems like a really cool character. Very badass as well when it comes to, obviously, the nomad stuff that she's
Convoy.
very good
Got
at.
eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
You're too slow, Panam. We'll have to move on. I'll meet you down there. So what do we... Oh gosh. V, do you know where Panam is? No idea. I'm not a babysitter. For crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking. Can't give me a straight answer. When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Jesus. Guy needs to just chill out, man. Some nice plane you got there. Or do they have the right amount of strings this time?
We could still
Sit your
try.
ass down a minute, honey. Breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Can we sit down here? I always feel left out when I can't sit down. There we go. Hurry up and wait. So you're worried about
Worried
Saul?
about Saul.
Now this is nomad life. This is it. I think I prefer that as a picture, to be honest with you.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul. Huh?
Sorry, I prefer this as a picture just for like the sort of the nomadiness of it. There we go.
Save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
It's a bit weird that we would do that considering we didn't know him as well.
Jackie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for Panam. That was cool. Don't talk much about the war. So let's hear more about the Snake Nation, which is another nomad clan. Quite a big one, actually. I think it might be the first or the second biggest, if I remember from what I read from one of the shards.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like
the backers.
Hey, thanks.
We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
You don't talk much about the war.
we don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
Then it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
He sort of turned his head specifically to her then, without me controlling.
Okay. It'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Gotten kind of cold. I mean, it's really the amount of flirting we've done with her so far. It's almost like, do we really need to
She just
send
does
more signals? Really? Can tell you won't be getting any sleep. Sorry, can tell you won't be getting any sleep. Wake me up if anything happens. Hey, Panam, it is kind of getting a bit cold.
Growing kind of cold out here.
Then I should take that.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flicker
It is
star
as
to the
well.
right?
That's cool.
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
What? I don't know what you're talking about now.
Good night, V.
Night, Panam. Got a feeling this is all gonna go tits up.
Is everyone ready?
Rise and shine, it's butt whipping
Let's
time.
ride, V.
Guessing we'll get to use the thing again. What do you call it? The big gun in the car. Get in position and wait for the nomads. Okay. I feel like this is more of a race than anything. Can I jack in?
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
Okay. So we're just driving by the train at the moment. I'm not too sure what the plan is still, to be honest with you.
Going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming in behind. Take out that coupler.
What have I got to do? I got to shoot one of these. Okay,
We're getting close. Nickel close.
take out one of these, isn't it?
V, shoot out the damn coupler.
Little coupler, okay.
Hell yeah!
There we go. And we can zoom in. What have we got down here? We got...
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Okay, we got to try and take down these drones. Come on. I'm so bad at shooting this. There we go. That's one gone. I can zoom in a little bit actually, and it makes it harder to actually aim because you can't track it when it moves.
Shit! Probably jammed. I'm on it. Come on, V.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
No! 5 vehicles!
Oh, let's get some health there. That was really cool starting the mission there in the slow motion with the sound of this done. Man, I'm loving it already. I'm definitely gonna use this for the side missions. It's a lot of fun. Come on, let's get our heads around here. Take this guy up. That's one down. Let's get the other. There he is. Whoa, we can take a bit of a hammer in him. Anything else?
They've got us picked out.
Hey, Panam, did you know I had this? Come on. It works better when you've got a clear view of them, like right now. Hopefully, I don't get shot off trying to demonstrate this. Don't get in the way, man.
Mitch, Bob, go!
It's
All
so
is planned,
powerful.
boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
I mean, we should check. I'm not interested in the green things anymore, to be honest with you. There's just... We pick up so many guns, and I'm not really... Money's not really a big issue for us at the moment. We've got everything we need, so... I'm just going to keep things moving along and jump in the car.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
So that's the thing, that they want this big, massive... They call it a Panzer. Now, what issues are going to ensue now that we've taken that from them?
Fuck! It worked!
Woohoo! Of course it did! Just as I said it would.
Something's gonna happen. What's this? What's the beeping?
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
I just hope this doesn't go tits up for you guys. But I'm really glad how we used that Sandervistan for the very first time in a mission. Obviously not the little assault in progress. Because the fact we just blew off a few heads.
Just lost the Militech channel.
Ah, okay, we got trouble now.
So finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
No. They don't want you to hear something's coming. They're currently communicating with each other about you. They wanted you to hear everything else. They don't want you to hear this. Whatever they're talking about right now, that's what I think. We're probably leading them right to this Elder Caldo's camp, and then Sol's going to be like, hey, I told you so. Oh no. I can just feel it, man. Something's going to happen.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
There he is. I'm assuming, yeah, that is Sol, isn't it? No, it's not. Thought it was from further away.
Fuck! Panam!
So it begins.
Here he is. He's going to be pissed off at us as well. We lied to him on the text.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
Oh my god,
And
all
the
that for
Basilisk?
nothing.
Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh, I've got an idea. So yeah, you got some lungs on you.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order.
Well, to not get on their bad side. Seem like the family's on your side, though.
Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had them from the start.
We'll see.
So are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
What about Wasin's ancient history?
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
So, what the hell
V.
else do you have?
I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that
Whatever,
call.
asshole.
Be waiting.
And to you.
Take care.
That was a lot of fun. Let's see what we got, if we got anything. Got some good street cred, 1400.